We're not jerks, we don't curse. Salutations, Grime Nation! It is I, your most magnanimous host, Grime, the most polarizing and professional man in YouTube entertainment today, and welcome back, Grime Nation, to a great and grand and grandiose episode of Grime's Toy Super Duper Show! And what, you may ask, Grime Nation, is the most grandiose occasion for this particular episode of the show? Well, as you clearly know, as everyone can clearly see, we are merely 1 week away from the greatest show of them all. That's right, WrestleMania 35. The showcase of the immortals, the grandest stage of them all, and you know, like I know, that it's gonna be the greatest WrestleMania ever, because every year is the greatest WrestleMania ever. They just keep topping themselves. And so Grime wants to make sure that you, out there in the Grime Nation, is prepared for all 35 hours of WrestleMania 35. That's why it's called 35, right? Right? And the biggest question that Grime has received in the past several months is, Grime, are you going, Grime? Are you gonna be there in MetLife Stadium, Grime? And much like WWE, Grime will tell you that anything can happen. But more realistically, Grime is still kind of grounded because of the whole Grimelandia thing. But what can we expect from the greatest show in the known universe? Number one, this year, it looks like there will be no John Cena. And that serves him right, the betrayer of betrayers, for turning his back on Grime and costing him Grimelandia. That's right, Sean, you sit it out this year. You sit it out. But sweet sassy molassie, we have 14 matches on the card, and they keep adding more matches even though the show is in like a week, and that's great, Grime Nation, because the more matches that get added last minute, that means the less wasty waste predictions videos we see here on this platform. The only prediction you need is that it's going to be a great show, and you should watch it, yeah! But I hear you out there in the Grime Nation wondering, Grime, what matches is Grime? And that's me looking forward to. What superstars does Grime want to see have matches on this show? And I will tell you, my number one most anticipated match on this card is going to be Baron Corbin versus Kurt Angle. It's true, quite possibly the best match on this card of this year, of this decade. We know Baron Corbin is a true professional by the way that he dresses. Just think about Baron Corbin last year with the long, gross, stringy hair and the stupid pants. This year, Grime Nation, he's fighting a legend in Kurt Angle and retiring a legend in Kurt Angle. Further proof that you must dress for success. Now then, there is also the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal, which is always the most important and exciting match on the show. We all know the winner of this match was going to do amazing and incredible and impactful things after winning the Andre Battle Royal. So whoever it may be, Braun Strowman or the rest, they're going to do great things in 2019. But in regards to unprofessional things Grime does not want to see at WrestleMania, number one is pyrotechnics. In previous years, WWE has had an addiction to pyrotechnics, and thankfully, they have mostly kicked that habit. But this seems to be the one time of year they seem to relapse into that addiction. We all know that pyrotechnics frighten small children, frighten the elderly, and are an audio and visual form of pollution. And Grime is against pollution. They are bad for the environment, and they are bad for business. So mark my words, Grime Nation, pyro is out of here! And finally, Grime Nation, shh, Grime does not want to see that dastardly, devious demon Finn Balor. You stay as normal, jacket-wearing Finn Balor and be professional. Don't you dare bring that demon to New Jersey. And that, Grime Nation, wraps up another...